Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back. Hostile Broadcasting coming back to you guys live again here tonight. This time from Indianapolis for the ERL Developmental Series, or otherwise known as the Wednesday Night Series. We have another, it will be a 19 car field. I think somebody backed out here. They should be coming back in, but Dan, you jumped in. Got a copy?
What's up, buddy?
What's going on, man? You got
Oh,
in
not too
just in
much.
time. Just
Just
in
in time.
time.
Just got done eating.
Cool. I'm
Guess what
gonna
I was eating?
I'm gonna guess, wild guess here. I'm gonna go with steak.
You're right.
Ah,
You're good.
man, wide, many choices.
Right? So many choices to pick from.
Yeah, so many choices of food, right? You got the New York strip and oh, I'm blanking, the one that starts with an M. Filet mignon. Many choices. Well,
Yes.
Dan, we're at Indianapolis tonight. It'll be an 80 lap race. Big track, similar to Pocono, flat corners, but long straightaways, so it's a high-speed track into the flat corners. It's hard to pass. The clock is rolling here. Got 20 seconds. Yeah, do you have invites? I sent you a few. Did you get them?
Oh, okay. Join now, huh?
13 seconds, and they're rolling the clock here. Technosy is on the pool tonight. Cranger's a second. We got True Death in here, scouting again. He scouted at Auto Club. He plans to scout and watch tonight. You can join. Let's get in there, man. Indianapolis.
This should be good.
2020 cars. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
even
right.
mention that. 2020 cars.
2020 cars.
Oh, they
Hang on.
paused it. Come on. They paused
Uh-oh.
it.
Back
Yeah,
up.
back out. Why would he do that? Dang it. Well, now it's probably going to be on 0, so I got to be quick backing out. Oh, they're sending me a couple more invites. There it is. Quick fingers, got it. Alright, you can join now. It was on 0, so I had to get out real fast. Alright. Yeah, 2020 cars. Haven't ran these in a long time. These cars are, I found out the hard way, very much sensitive compared to the next gens. But obviously the next gens cannot race at Indianapolis, so gotta run the 2020 cars for the Brickyard this week. Dan, do you have any insight when it comes to Indianapolis? I know we haven't ran here in a while because it's on the 2020 cars and not the next gens, but it may have been a while, but I'm sure you have some experience running at the Brickyard.
Yeah, I've never been very good here. I can build a very good slow car, And as far as, like a rocket, I always get loose on like long run. It's never been a good track for me. I can imagine tonight we're going to see a lot of guys that are probably going to be getting loose.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to, you got to build a loose car to make these corners because it's flat
Yeah.
corners and you're, almost 200 mile an hour into the corners, but too loose, you're going to be hanging on to it at the end of the run. Technosy, Crangers, Kari, Stroke and Hole, the top 4 here. Green flag into turn 1.
Here we go.
Already looking a little better than Pocono.
Yep. I would think this is going to be worse.
Crossover going for the lead early here. Crangers underneath Technosy. Oh, we got somebody in the grass there off of 2 that looks like, is that high explosive? No, that's not explosive. That is R-Tide in the 41. Oh, Dan, remember the test session cars? Guys that, they were in test session and joined the lobby, and so it put them in the test cars. It's been a while since we've seen that. The 12 here of T-Raw in that test session car. I think he's the only one, though. Here's the 21 of Mac. Nice to see different paint schemes as well. He's running the Pro League car. Or no, that's the All-Star race car with the door number moved backwards there on the 21. As he looks up underneath Wrigley Dust, he's got dime bags right around him as well, and looks like everybody's getting in a single file line here down the backstretch, except for a couple guys on the bottom trying to make a move. Hooty Hoo. Looks like he's in custom car, 99. Oh, True Death also in the test session car. Alright. What do we got going on towards the front? Looks like Crangers is taking the lead. Technalcy is second, then Kari. The three favorites for tonight, and then looks like there's two other guys right there with him. I gotta get used to these numbers. It's all different now. Who is that? Oh, I guess I gotta go look. Stroking. Yeah, that's Rob in the 7. Bounces off the wall there off the 2, off the safer barrier. He's gonna lose a lot of time.
Looks like his car's going to crap.
Yeah, that's the issue, Dan. Getting in the wall off of these corners, you're gonna pay the price all the way down the straightaway. That next corner can't come soon enough, where you can then, you know, try and get through it and get back up to speed. You can see he fell back to the next group, so we got a 4-car breakaway here. Who do you like so far?
Hall up here tonight, huh?
Hey, I was racing with Strokin in the practice. He actually has a very competitive car.
Yeah.
I would expect him to be up here hopefully most of the night. Big pack here. Yeah. Big pack here. Rob in second. Or leading this pack. He's in 5th. Oh, looks like we got another test session car there. That's the 2 of Prime Gamer. Oh, Mac in the wall there off of 2.
Should start getting a little dicey here pretty soon, boys.
20 laps, fuel run. That's a long time at Indianapolis. Explosive dives underneath the 21. Oh, you got incidents here. Yeah, the same guy. You said his car was going to crap. Looks like Rob an issue off of 3. Oh, Matt gonna get him there off of 4 a little bit. Everybody trying to take advantage. It's hard to pass here, so when somebody makes a mistake, everybody wants to capitalize. Rob losing a lot of spots. This is a lot of racing back here. Contact, explosive doors to 16 up into turn 1. 16 trying to keep it off the fence. True Death there making a move off of turn 1. That's weird, off of turn 1. It's weird to say.
I was gonna say, what is True driving, but he's driving a 3, right?
Yep, he's in the 3.
Yep. There he goes for a pass. Pick them off one at a time. That's the way to do it.
Trying to look here, back towards the front of the field.
But do you think True can get it down here tonight? Do you think he's got a good car? I've heard he's fast.
I haven't practiced. I don't think I practiced at all with him, so I actually don't have any insight on his car in particular. I do know Crangers has been working on his car all week. Technalcy is fast every week, and I know Kari has a good car here. And those 3 are the ones out front. Looks like they have left Strokin back a little bit. Strokin, I think, just bounced off the fence off of 2.
Get back up there. A lot of cars. Wow.
19 car field. We've averaged, the last 4 or 5 weeks, we've averaged 20 car field. We had 21, we had 22, we had 19, and we had 20 the last 4 weeks.
Oh, going to the pits.
Already? We got short pitting, or we got somebody got pitted?
I think he went into the pits. I think he did it on purpose, so I think he's going to split it. Come out with fresher tires. I mean, I don't know if you can run the whole thing. Can you run the whole thing on a set of tires?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, contact at Wrigley Dust plows Mac Attack in the back.
So, like, who knows? Maybe he's just going to take 2 tires? I don't know.
And Rob was a casualty there off of turn 2. I think they met in the middle. I think Mac Attack he hit the apron through turn 1, so it gave Wrigley Dust momentum, and I think Mac Attack went to protect the spot, and Wrigley kind of dive bomb, but also it was understanding. I mean, the 21 was really slow because he hit the apron, but again, it was a late move into the corner, so I think the 21 was trying to make the corner, and I think the 8 was trying to take the spot because of how slow Mac was going, and he plowed him right in the back. And Mac lost a lot of spots, and Rob ultimately got spun around there off of turn 2 because of that.
Yeah, like Ranger's car looks really good, looks really stable. Like that 6 is looking a little loose.
Kari getting loose already. The 11 big front end damage. He's down pit road, making his debut tonight.
Who's in that 6?
That is Kari.
Oh,
So Technaucy's still out here on the track. Now we do know Technaucy is the guy that likes to stay out. He's had a knack for doing that. Everybody else short pits, he stays out. We've seen it work and we've seen it not work. We've seen both. For anybody that's tuning in, no, we do not go back to the 2020 cars. This is just for Indianapolis. This is the only track on the schedule we're running the 2020 cars. We will be running the next gens the rest of the season. Technaucy missed the corner there in turn 3. So did Crangers and Kari pit?
Nope. But they're checked out. They're gone.
Technaucy's way ahead of them. That's why I'm confused here. Did he pit?
Yes, he did.
Okay, I was gonna say one of them, either Technaucy's got a big lead or somebody pitted.
Yeah, I think he split it and pit it up.
Okay.
The Rangers just got loose coming out of 4.
Stroking down pit road.
Yeah. We're gonna find out if it pays off or not.
Rob a lot of front end damage.
I don't know how bad these cars fall off, you know.
These cars fall off. These cars fall off well over a second.
Well over, yeah.
So Dan, I did end up getting my goal time with the qualifying car.
Did you?
49.883.
Wow, that's fast. Faster than I've ever been around.
Full fuel.
Wow, that's crazy.
Looks like we got a pack of cars here. Big packs. We got somebody out front by themselves, and you got a pack of 2, then you got another pack of 2, and another gap to a pack of 2, another pack of 2, and then another car and another car. So a couple seconds separating probably 10 cars here. Trying to figure out, I think that's Prime Gamer, and then I think you got Skins and Wrigley.
The Rangers is starting to pull away just a little bit.
I know, Prime Gamer. I don't know. There's Prime Gamer.
These guys up front are starting to get loose. Starting to hang on to it a little bit.
T-Raw, right there, right ahead of Mac. Those two, a little far behind. There's another pack of 2 right ahead. Skins, Wrigley, and then...
You guys are screwing up.
True Death is down pit road.
Oh, how many laps into it are we?
Oh, let me look. We're halfway through. 12 of 24.
Wow. So I know why he like short pitted, so like he could come out on nice, you know what I mean, on his tires, and like he probably wouldn't get loose, right? Like the 19.
I'm not sure how many laps in. It all depends on how far into the run you're gonna start getting loose, but he fired off at about a 50.3, and with the other 2 cars working together.
Yeah,
that's gonna help them. So rather than them falling off to a 51.6, they might fall off to a 51.2.
I agree with that. I just kind of wondered why he pitted so soon.
Yeah, the short pit. So this is the thing. The short pit.
2's around.
Oh, the 11's around on the front stretch. Again. Oh, you know what? I think he went down pit road and is having an issue here. I think pit road took him. There it is. So it's backing him up.
Oh, I did. I saw that.
That's exactly what happened. Pit road took him and he was stuck on the tire barriers.
Oh.
But yeah, no, the short pit works. You'll gain a ton of time. The best way to counterfeit counteract a short pit is to pit the next lap, or at least the next lap or 2 after. You give the guy that short pitted the advantage if you stay out longer, because the longer you stay out, the bigger the gap is going to be when they come out of the pits. So if you pit right away, that guy's only going to have maybe a second and a half gap, and you're going to have a lap or two fresher tires for the whole run. You're going to get that second and a half back, and then some. Now, if you stay out and let that guy get an 8-second gap, you may never make that up. So the longer Technosy stays out here, the more it's going to benefit him. So he's lucky that those guys didn't pit the next lap. But the problem with them pitting the next lap, that gives the rest of the field the opportunity, well, I'm going to stay out one more lap, and one more lap, and one more lap, and the guy that pits the latest ends up with the biggest advantage at the end of the day. But it's always tough because you're also numbered. You have so many laps to make up those positions. Like this stage is 24 laps. So if you stay out too long, the guy that pitted first is going to probably beat the guy that pitted last, you know, a whole 10 or 15 laps later.
I mean, like, I don't know if he felt maybe like he was a lot quicker and maybe he just wanted to get away from him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you can use that strategy at a road course, pit early and get clean track.
Yep.
That's also an opportunity. A lot of cars down pit road right now.
Yeah, they're coming in.
Crangers and Kari's coming out now. Technosy he's built up a lead. A pretty big lead. This is what I was saying. He's going to have a massive lead. But they're also going to gain a ton on him per lap.
Yeah. Alright, I'm on him now.
Yeah, he's going to have
so I would think if you
seconds.
come down to the pits, I mean, you're taking fuel, like you might as well take 2 tires. No tires.
He's got about a 6-second gap, but there's 10 to go, so they're easily going to get that back. I would think. He also could have tried a tire strategy.
Yeah.
What's up for you, Arthur?
We're gonna find out. The race is on. There you go.
What happened to you? Oh, I thought you were second.
They're gaining less than a second a lap.
Well, they are.
They should get there, though. But the longer they burn their tires off, the slower they're going to gain per lap.
They're running hard. He's coming out of 4 right now, the 19.
That's also another benefactor. When you first come out of the pits, you might gain a second, but after 5 laps, you might only be gaining 3/10. Because you fall off quick here. You run 1 or 2 good laps, and then you fall off, and then it steadies out. Alright, so we got Technosy, we got Crangers. Crangers has built a gap back to Kari. You see Strokin, he's in a pack here right behind True Death.
Yeah, they can hook up with 3 cars.
Kari, I don't know if he sped on pit road or something happened that he lost time to Crangers. No, he's about a couple seconds behind Crangers. Rob, lap down right now. Got Explosive. Prime Gamer right ahead of True. The 11's a couple laps down.
But Crangers is coming. How many laps we got to go?
We're coming to 7 to go here. 7 to go.
Yeah, I would say he's going to run it down.
He's gaining now, but again, you know, he might be gaining. He was gaining 8/10. Now he's probably gaining 5/10.
It's coming. It's coming. But I guess, yeah, I mean, does his car fall off to the point where he can't gain no more? We'll find out.
Exactly, and this is also another, like, something that I like to do at short tracks. If you know you have a better long run car, like maybe Technosy's car doesn't fall off as quick as Crangers does. So maybe Technosy is falling off to 51.4s rather than 51.7s. By the time Crangers starts, maybe Crangers starts falling off to 51.4s early. He may never be able to gain, but it looks like he's gaining a lot though.
Yeah, he's coming.
6 to go. Likely gonna get there.
Gotta try it though, right? I mean, like, now's time to try stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting
pretty
loose.
quick.
You can see he's kind of hanging on to it, getting out of the turn. Probably trying to push it a little too hard, maybe, but you gotta give it a shot. Ranger looks like he's got a good car. Stable. Oh, a little loose there, but not bad.
Coming 5 to go. Granger's looking like he's gonna pass the 19 here. This is for the lead. Coming quick. Probably gonna make the move off of 2.
Yeah.
Or he might have the momentum to do it here.
Yeah, probably wait.
He does.
Oh, he does it here. He's like, I got it, I'm taking it.
He had
Nice
big
drive.
momentum
Good
there.
job. Good job. They're not getting into him.
Now, the longer they stay side by side, that 6 is back there still.
Yeah.
Is the 6 far enough back? Can he run down? Maybe he could use the draft of the 19 and the 14. I don't think he's close enough to do that.
No.
But you see the gap now Crangers has over Technosy.
Yeah. Nazi's getting real loose.
I thought coming into the race tonight, Kari was going to be the favorite. I think it's going to be one of these 3. Kari trying to go back-to-back after winning last week at Pocono. Trying to claim the victories on these flat, big ovals.
Well, it looks like Crangers is finding his way with his custom, you know what I mean? He was a slider guy, and sliders are hard, you know, so he's starting to get dialed in with these, and he's doing well.
Yeah, learning to drive over there on the sliders and coming over, and I think he's also putting the time into one of these setups. So
yes.
He's working on his setups, he's trying setups, he's making setups, he's searching setups, he's trying stuff all the time, and he's on practicing all the time. And he's committed to this Wednesday series. He's been running a lot, he's won a lot, and he finally got that one win in the Sunday group at Texas, which Stuart Haas swept. You won that first one, and Cranger's got the second one done. I think that's the first race this season swept by a team. The only other track we ran twice was Dover. But as we go on in the season, we're going to start running some tracks multiple times. After Indy, we got Sonoma, which we're making up from when the servers went down, and then we go to Richmond for the second time. And a couple weeks after that, it'll be playoff time. Does it feel like the first 6 months?
That was my best race. Like I love Richmond. Yeah, it was a fun race because it's such a hard track, and it was such good racing. You know, it was just so good. It was so hard.
Yeah, I had a blast at Richmond.
I had fun. Well, of course you did because you won.
Had to pull, won both stages in the race. One of
still feel like I should have moved you after watching like the replay. I was like, oh.
Well, hey. Had you done that, I think Texas may have had a different result as well.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
But I think Carl might be gaining on Crangers.
Is he?
If he is, it's not a ton. But I think that's also something to note. If you reverse their roles, say for the next stage, you know, can Crangers gain on Kari? I think Kari is gaining on Crangers a little bit.
Is he? On the wrong car.
White flag here in stage number 1.
Yeah, he's gaining on him. He is. Now, did he pit sooner, or? I imagine these guys were on the same strategy.
I thought they come out of the pits together. I wonder if Kari had trouble getting out of the pits because you have to stay all the way under the backstretch on the apron. So I wonder. I swear they came out together, and then they had that big gap. I wonder if Kari didn't have trouble through the staying on the apron. All the way to the backstretch. Crangers gapped him a little bit. Kari trying to run him back down. See Technosy hanging on for 3rd.
And we got how many to go?
White flag here.
White flag here.
Coming out of turn 4. Crangers has been the king of stages this season. He is going to win another one. Crangers going to be the stage 1 winner. Kari going to be 2nd. Tech 3rd. And I will see who's going to be the free pass. Right. Trudeau started in the back. He ends up 4th. Prime Gamer 5th. I think Sure Death is also going to be in the factor here towards this second and final stage. Prime Gamer ends up 5th.
Well, Stroken Hall said that it's True Death's race to lose. I guess he's pretty good. So.
Dimebag 6th, Stroken 7th, Skins 8th, Explosive 9th, and Wrigley Dust rounds out the top 10. And it looks like we have at least 13 cars on the lead lap. Alright, so R-Tide will get the free pass. Rob's 2 down. The 11 car's 3 down. Dubs is 6 down. Dubs is probably out, if I had to guess. 15 cars on the lead lap. And it'll be 16. R-Tide's getting the free pass. R-Tide hung on to get the free pass, Dan. He's the one that spun out on the first lap.
Oh.
Fortunate to get that free pass.
Well, put some wedge in her and give it another shot. Uh-oh. What we got going on here?
Kari to the front. Kranger 2nd. Tech 3rd. Kari wins the battle off of pit road. That'll have implications here on the restart. Fight back in the air.
Well, we got 4 pretty fast cars up front. Let's see what happens. Any of these guys could win it for sure.
2 by 2, the entire field pretty much here. Kranger's hanging to the outside of the 6. True Death hanging to the outside of Technosy. Prime Gamer gonna have to choose one, likely gonna choose the bottom. Tech has an opportunity to go 3 wide. At Pocono, he might have done it. I don't think you want to go 3 wide into the corner here. Kari's clear to the front. Technosy the advantage in the turn. Trainer's gonna have the advantage down the straightaway. Kari, though, goes to the bottom here. Gonna keep them even. And we got a bunch of cars under a blanket here.
Good race, guys.
Craner's going to get clear. Technosy. True Death now going to lose some spots to the outside. Prime Gamer stroking on the bottom, making moves. Technosy put almost 3 wide. I think the 2 car thought about it. Top 4, 5. Looks like everybody now is getting single filed out.
Getting in line, yeah.
No, Craner's... He
looking
peaked.
for the path, maybe. Yeah. I want to lead this thing.
Got more racing here going on towards middle to the back. Looks like R-Tide has made his way up a couple spots after restarting in the back. Again, he got the free pass. The 7 car Rob. Struggling start to this race. He's 2 down. Got racing up here. I think that's Mac Attack on the bottom making moves. Viper may have had an issue, losing a lot of spots down the front stretch. Wrigley gonna get clear. Looks like Real Smooth gonna take him on the outside. He's gonna get him. Viper losing some more spots.
Second stage.
This second stage is 22 laps, so could see similar strategy. Oh, yep, D-dubs like usual down pit road for the remainder of this one.
Oh, yeah, right on schedule.
Yeah.
Alright, good job, buddy.
So now, gonna have to watch here. Can True Death run these top 3 down? Again, he started in the back, worked his way up to 4th. And now he's got these front 3 in his windshield. He's got the 2 car and Stroking behind him. They're starting to leave the cars behind them. That looks like Dimebags and Skins for Life just hanging on. The 3 car and the 2 car and the 32 cars draft as they try to hang on to the front leaders who are just kind of staying single file right now. Kari, Crangers, and Technosy. Loose there, hanging on to it off of 4. Everybody wiggly. Do you see a favorite so far, Dan?
Right now, I would say like Crangers, but I mean like True Death's car looks pretty stable right now, even though he's not right on him. You know what I mean? But his car looks pretty stable, so like he might have the better car when it comes to the long run. You know?
Oh, we got action. Technosy trying to get a 2-for-1. He's going to clear them both. I think the 6 and the 14 had an issue off of 2, because here comes the 3 as well. They're losing multiple spots. Technosy to the lead. True Death to second. I think the 6 and the 14 got the wall off of 2. And now Cranger's all late dive bomb. 6 car closed the door. Didn't let it happen.
Yeah, like True Death's been racing for a long time, so he kind of knows patience, and he knows there's a lot of laps to go. Oh, that car was flying.
Prime Gamer and Strokin in this front pack, and now we got Kari trying to make a move on True. I don't know if they got misaligned because he let him go, got back in line there. Pushing him down the front stretch. Technos is getting away.
Yeah.
Second they get in line though for one straightaway, they should be right back to him.
I mean, he can try, but I don't think he's going to get out too much farther. I can't imagine.
No, unless they get racing side by side, which then he'll get out. Them being single file, they're going to run him down pretty quickly. Unless the lead car is slow, but I think True Death will get him up there. We look through the field here looking for more racing and see what's going on. Looks like a lot of single file. The 24 in the safer barrier wall there off of turn 1. He's been struggling, losing more spots.
Now, do you think these cars tighten up long run, loosen up long run? What do you think? As the race goes on, I don't even know. Right?
I wouldn't. I know tracks like Texas do tighten up on entry. I think they probably. I don't know if they tighten up on entry, but I do know they definitely get free off. Technosy, same strategy, Dan.
Is he? Yeah.
Pitting early, but this time he had a gap when he went down pit road. That 7 or 8/10 gap could play dividends.
He's got a plan and he's sticking to it, See what happens.
But yeah, no, I don't know if they tighten up on entry, because I mean, it's weird. I don't know if they tighten up on entry. I know they get loose off. They definitely get free off.
Yep.
I don't know if it's tight on entry as much as it's getting free on entry. Like, it kind of slides into the corner towards the end of the run. And if you overdrive it, it could push up to the wall. It's just a lack of grip. So I don't know if it gets tight on entry. It almost starts to slide, though, on entry towards the end of the run. So I guess that means it's getting free on entry, I guess is what that means. Lack of grip. But it definitely gets free off, and we've seen that. Looks like, I don't know if True has the pace you were seeing, Dan. I mean, he's kind of losing the draft of these guys.
I mean, now he just looks a little tight, I mean, like those other guys are a little looser, you can see, and they're like a little quicker, I think like maybe he just needs to loosen her up a little bit and see what happens.
The 8 car went down pit road. Looks like we got a pack of 3, got Dimebags, but then they get so disconnected on entry of the corner. That's the only issue with guys towards the back of the pack I see, Dan. They get in a line down the straightaway. Like, you got Dimebags, you got Prime Gamer, Strokin, and Skins all in a line. They could all get in a line down the straightaway and run these leaders down, but then into the corner, one's running the bottom, one's running the top, one's hitting the apron. Like, watch them here into the corner.
I got the draft, I'm going for it.
Yeah, see, the 2 hit the apron, Strokin hit the apron, Dimebags missed the bottom. Now we go into turn 2.
So we're stroking that, because, I mean, he started out good.
He's back in 5th or 6th.
Oh, that's not bad.
More signals here. I think Crangers is pitting.
Granger's gonna switch it up a little bit, huh? Maybe he made like an adjustment he didn't like, because his car seemed fast for that first run.
They just get so disconnected in the corner right here. The 16 runs the middle, the 2 car hits the apron, Strokin passes him on the outside. Looks like Kari went down pit road as well, so now True Death, and we got a bunch of coming down pit road this time.
Yeah.
Looks like R-Tide is coming down. Rob's coming down. Skins, Prime Gamer.
Well, like that's a smart thing to do is just all put together if you can, you know, have a drafting partner.
Hootie Hoo coming out of the pits now. Oh, somebody's around there. Oh, Hootie Hoo!
99, where are you going? That's not the best.
I don't think that was the correct access road. That was the road course there.
Yeah, he tried though. Good job. At least he didn't come right out on the track.
I was gonna say the same thing. Where's he going?
I was like, where is this guy? I just clicked on it.
Yeah, the map there, the GPS told him to go straight, and he made a left.
Oops.
They should
Well,
they should
on
put
the
a
freeway now, so it's good.
they should put a traffic light in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got the 11 around in the front straightaway, or the turn 2 there. True Death almost hit him. True Death almost T-boned him. That 11 car has spun around more times tonight.
11 is following Hootie Hoo.
That 11 car should probably park it.
Yeah.
He's like 8 laps down at this point.
He's just in the grass now. He's like, I'm not going on that track.
He's at least, I think he's like 10 laps down.
Bummer. Well, hey, gotta start somewhere, you know. This is a rough track too. I mean, this ain't an easy track. So don't be too hard on yourself.
No, he's doing about 60 through the grass. He's holding a better line in the grass than he was down the straightaway.
He's doing pretty good on the grass, maybe.
Doing about 60 mile an hour. He should race tractors.
Yeah.
Now he's on the access road. Technasi going by here in the lead, or would be the lead once the cycle goes through, which True Death is still the leader. He has not pitted yet.
Cranger's almost kissing that wall. Oh, he hit it that time.
Ten to go here in stage 2. Technasi, again, the would-be leader once the cycle goes out. True Death has not pitted yet. Crangers followed the 19 down pit road, but this is the advantage that goes to the 19 at this point. This is the trap Crangers had fallen into. Him staying out those extra laps allowed the 19 to build up a bigger lead, but he had fresher tires and ran him down. Now, he stayed out a lap or two after Technasi built up a big lead, and Crangers doesn't have that big advantage anymore. Now he's got a 1 or 2 lap advantage. Though, the gap should not be this big for 1 or 2 lap short pitting, so I wonder if there's not a tire strategy that played into this strategy. I mean, you short pit somebody by 1 or 2 laps, you shouldn't have a 6-second gap.
No.
He had a 6-second gap lap time last time, but short pitted by like 10 laps.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why he has a big lead here. Some strategy or something's playing for sure. Kari is ahead of Crangers though.
Yeah, it seems like Cranger's car kind of fell off a little bit, or he got in trouble, or he got damaged, or something happened to him.
Well, we've seen it last time. Kari was running down Crangers, and I said if they're in opposite positions next stage, can Crangers run them down? The 6 ran the 14 down, and well, here we are. 6 is getting away. Trying to back-to-back wins here after a win at Texas a week ago. Can Kari get another one?
Let's see.
Got a question there in the comments. Same Sunday drivers are racing in here that always do. Crangers and Technasi and Strokin, and the only exception is True. The ERL league owner, he randomly races in the Wednesday series. He doesn't race for competition, he races for just to scout, watch, and just run in the development program. So this is his second race. True Death also ran an auto club. True Death is racing tonight. Just watching, just scouting. He actually still is not pitted.
No,
So if
really?
the caution comes out, he's going to trap a lot of cars a lap down.
So that's not a bad strategy right there.
Could he try no tires or right sides, though, at the end here? That's
think
also
so.
an option.
I mean, I think if he stayed out this long, I mean, I think that's what you're going with, right?
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah.
Because he's not gonna make up that big gap. He's not gonna make it back up in the couple laps when he comes out of the pits. It'll be 5 to go before the end of the stage, so he won't make that gap up.
Well, like it looked like his car was long run. You know, it looked a little stable, and these guys seemed a little quicker off the start, so that might be what he's got.
And 6 is Kari. MFF Kari's in the 6. So it looks like Rob right ahead of R-Tide here. I think Rob is still a couple laps down. R-Tide trying to make the pass. Got high explosive, kind of all by himself right now. Prime Gamer, a lot of front end damage. Something happened to the two. And then you got a lot of cars down this front stretch, but they're all spaced out. Wrigley Dust, Dime Bags, R-Tide, T-Roll in the 12, Mac Attack, Skins, everybody kind of spaced out here, Hootie Hoo. True Death still has not pitted.
Yeah, I mean, like his car looks fine too. Doesn't look real loose.
No, he said his cars only falls off to 51 flats. Now whether that's true or not, I don't know.
Wow. Stable. Turn good.
If the caution comes out right now, that's going to play into the wheelhouse of the 3 car for sure.
I'm actually very surprised that I haven't seen a bunch of cautions, because I think I would have put money on that.
Well, I mean, I guess we're seeing, I mean, obviously more patience, but I think after the race at Pocono last week, we got rid of a couple obvious ones for sure. And then a couple, you know, got rid of a couple and kind of tried to clean the field up. Only one new guy in tonight. We had like 3 new guys racing last week, so True Death being passed here by Explosive.
Yep. Which might not be a bad idea if, you know, those guys who've got fresher tires, just let him go and pull that draft. And
so yeah, Technaucy's 3.7 seconds ahead of Crangers, and Crangers isn't running him down.
wow. That sure is going to the pits. How long will it be in there? I'll stay here and find out. I think he's going to do a gas and go, or
If he were to do a gas and go, well, I guess yeah, he could do it whenever. You would think he would have done it earlier though, so he can come out of the pits and mash it when he has fresher tires. Because now he's going to come out of the pits and he's going to probably be in second or third gear.
Yeah, that was a gas and go, I would say.
Oh, he's already coming out? Yeah.
Yeah.
But the 19's coming.
I mean, it weren't a bad idea, though, because if he stayed out and a caution come out, then he puts him down. So we're going to see if True can get out of the pits now.
Here comes the 19.
Yeah, True's a little bit in the grass, trying to hang on to her.
He's around.
He's, you know, gets into the wall.
It is the hardest thing in the world to exit pit road on old tires.
Can't blame him for trying, though, you know.
He's still struggling.
Oh, he's on that lane. He must have that GPS, too.
You know what? I think the GPS is leading them all. GPS wants to crash them all into the fence.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Technaucy, Kari, and Crangers have already passed him. And here comes Strokin. Viper's down pit road. I'm not sure if he's permanently in pit road or not. I think he might be.
Yeah.
Why the 11 is still on the track.
I'm in Strokin Hall. I don't see no one in front of him right now.
Depending on how many laps down the 11 is at the end of this stage, I think I'm going to tell him to park it.
Yeah. Bring it in.
I think he's at least 12 laps down. And his fastest lap might be 1 minute and 10 seconds. Technaucy, though, Kari's run him down. Coming quick.
Right,
2 to go.
Kari. Yeah, he's coming.
Kari's gonna get him.
Yeah, I haven't seen how fast he's been running him down, but it looks like he's got a good line going there. Yeah, he might have him.
I wouldn't say it's guaranteed, though. He didn't gain a ton.
No, it's not. I mean,
breaking
He's gonna
the
have to
draft.
get around him, and like he's gonna block him for sure. You know what I mean?
Missing the
He's not
corner
gonna give it
though
to
ain't
him.
gonna help. He kind of ran the second lane there.
Gotta get it up.
Karius drove away from Crangers though. I think he's got the car to beat. Here
Yeah.
he comes. This is going to be a passing opportunity down the straightaway. A block by the 19 to the outside goes Kari. He's going to have to clear him, but I think the side draft, though it's not as effective in this car, he's going to get clear. No, he's not. No, he's not. Tekken ascended in. This is the last lap of stage 2. Contact.
Oh, a little bump. Not bad, a little bump.
And the 11's going to be in the way here coming off of 4. Kari's going to get clear. And the 11 is just going to be shy of losing his 15th lap of the race. Kari, the stage 2 winner.
Good job, Kari. Good job. Well, that was a good finish there.
Last lap pass for stage 2. And
He tried,
Technosy,
like he kind of did everything that like you're supposed to do.
he got closer that time.
Yeah, just a little too loose there. That's what you call earning it when you got to pass on the outside like that.
Alright. The 11 is... Oh, he's only 5 laps down.
Oh, it's not bad.
Why did I think he was 12 laps down? He spun out like 15 times. How is he only 5 down?
I would say that he's only going to get better. You know.
Oh no. I'm seeing the 19 lag on Cranger's stream.
So Cranger's got
I
third.
think the lobby's gone to
Yeah.
crap.
I'm seeing it too.
I hope this isn't the case.
Oh boy, they're all dancing. I don't know.
Are you serious?
Well, let's hope not.
Well, let's see it here on Cranger's stream.
I mean, if it is, what do you run at 25% or to?
Well, there's 28 to go. It looks okay so
It's
far.
alright.
They jumped on the start, but it looks okay. For now.
Now these boys are going to open up a little bit more. It should get a little more hectic.
Yeah, looks okay. Alright, Kari trying to break the draft from the 19 down the straightaway. Gives it to the 14, and we've got racing towards the middle or the back of the pack. We got 2, 3 wide. We got a massive pack towards the back here. Stroking and R-Tide side by side. You got the 2 underneath the 47. 12 underneath the 1. They are 3 wide off of turn 3 here. Contact. They are 3 wide going into 4. The 12 just kind of being passed left and right, being stuck in the middle. The 99 into the 1, and they are wrecking here off of turn 4. Couple cars around, and they're
that
still
guy.
3 wide. The 1, we got a parking lot here down the front stretch.
Do we have, like cautions on?
Caution's out.
Alright.
First wreck of the night. And
So-
that
so, like,
one, you
So
were
like
right.
now what do you do? Do you like take 4 tires? Because I think there's another caution coming out. Like what do you do? You know?
You were right, Dan. This final stage, they went at
Yeah.
it. 3 wide there, and we are seeing lag.
Well hopefully that's...
I
mean,
don't
I
think
didn't
that
see
was
it.
lag. I don't think that
I
was
don't
lag.
think
It
so.
seems like under caution, they start jumping. But then they went green and they were fine again.
Well, I'm curious. Do you take 4? You know, do you need to take 4? I don't even know. Their tires are probably barely. Yeah.
Looks like they all took 4. Nobody's, stayed out or anything. Everybody pitted.
Did you
And
make that
it's lagging.
adjustment you were thinking about making? Right? You know.
It's lagging.
Oh, it's not good.
Are you serious?
Welcome to NASCAR Heat 5, folks.
Good lobby. And it's been
A real
lost.
good race going there.
We have, 25 to go?
I mean, what do you fire up a 25%er and just let them run a lap and line up to where they were?
Yeah, we did that earlier in the season, so we could do that.
I mean, that might be the thing to do. So
That
that way,
happened
guys,
at Gateway.
people that are watching, can, looks like see the end.
No, everybody's crashing. I think they're No, they're all lagging. They all are just... Look at... They're doing 500 mile an hour down the front stretch.
Look at that. I want to see a 25%er. That's what I want.
Yeah, they're all backing out.
Gotta have a decision, right? Gotta see.
I'm gonna have to see what a 25%er looks like. I'll be back, Dan. Yo, you guys got me?
I just get a last restart.
And
Yeah,
Kari
we-
have to start it or Eagles.
Yeah, I might just... Do you guys remember the positions you guys were in when that last caution came out?
7.
I know, I was in
around
first. It was me, Rangers, Technology.
Yeah, it'll be 21 to go with the 13%er. I'm thinking you guys do a pace lap. And,
Everybody in their order because there's not going to be a lot of room.
Yeah, it don't matter where I start.
I would just do a pace lap. The lobby's gonna lag if we sit in there forever getting everybody in, so I would just do a pace lap. Yeah, let me take stages
I know
off.
we had to.
What are we gonna do? Just do one stage?
Yeah, we're just gonna do a 13%er, and that'll be 21 laps. And we're gonna do... Does everybody remember their spot under that last caution? Where'd True go? Yeah, where did True go?
But True left. True left.
True left. He left.
Unless he wants to do exclusive booth.
I was 13th.
Back here right where I started.
Yeah, because I was 17th. There ain't no way.
I was right where I finished.
Yeah,
we
a lot
lost
of
a
people actually
bunch.
just left, like, the lobby, like, they're done.
So that means I'll be 6.
Max, you're
Hey, are we gonna pit?
just stroking
Let's
left,
go, man.
True
It
left.
don't matter where we're at.
So what, there's only 11 of us now? Minus me? Or 12, so it'll be... So 12 then with Mac. That's it? We lost 5?
Drivers.
Yeah, 14, so 13. So we lost, what, 5 guys then?
Yeah. Who are they? True, stroking.
Where did they go? Did they just leave?
left.
I don't know. Somebody just joined.
Yeah, they just left.
Yeah, they just straight up left. So what, we lost 5, so
Mac
True,
just got back.
stroking. Who else?
Well,
No, he's still here. Death Clock is still
Is
here.
he still in?
Never left.
Well, then join the... If you're still in here, then... Yeah, you're in here. Join the lobby yet.
Man, I went for a top 10 to 12th.
Well,
Now
you got
I
a good car,
Are
so
we
don't
just
worry
gonna
about
run
it.
this? Or
First.
what are we doing?
Need the invite. That's the problem.
Everybody in the chat has an invite. Okay.
Postpone the race.
Yeah, I can
Unfortunately, they're
Send me an invite, too.
track, so we're going to bring the
Yeah.
cars down pit
Send me
road.
some invites.
Throw red.
Send me some invites.
We'll have it back up in about an hour and a half.
No.
Alright, who's not in here? I'm ready to go.
Is that
Sent you a couple invites. The whole chat. I've sent the whole chat multiple.
Who doesn't have an invite?
I don't know where that lag came from.
I don't have you
It's
on my
just
phone
out of
no legit.
nowhere. Yeah,
Like,
it
I
did.
saw it at the end of the stage 2, Tech was going crazy, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
I thought if we had a couple more.
Well, it was already starting to
Alright,
lag.
do
It's
you guys
echo.
plan on doing
Yeah,
a
I thought
pace
if we had
lap
a
and then
couple-
go green at the line? One pace lap. The tank says what, 20?
Nah, just
20,
go.
but we would be able to go. Actually, we
just
probably wouldn't be
go.
able to make it.
Just go.
Does the tank say 20 or 21?
20.
So
Mandatory one pit.
if you guys were to do a pace lap, you wouldn't have to pit.
I say we just a mandatory pit because there was gonna have to be a pit
Yeah,
anyway.
Okay.
So just one
Yeah, let's
mandatory
do a
pit.
mandatory pit.
Alright,
One mandatory
pit.
pit. Period.
One mandatory pit. Go out. Everybody get together and run on the next lap.
So
Yeah.
are we doing a pace lap?
No, just
No,
you
we're
guys.
going. We're
Yeah.
running a lap. Going
Just
mandatory
straight go
pit.
or just pace lap?
I say just straight go. Just straight go. Yep. Just straight go and then one mandatory pit. Whether you got to pit whether you want to take tires or you just want to go down pit road or whatever.
So we're not pitting right now.
No,
No,
just
we're just
go.
gonna go.
Just go. Got me, Dan?
Got you, buddy.
You can join. Just go do a 13%er. It's 21 laps. They're gonna do one pit. I have a feeling it's gonna lag again, but
Yeah, well, try it again if it does, you know. Try to let these guys finish what they started. I'll turn that down there.
hopefully it won't lag here.
Something like that.
If it lags again, we'll do it again, and
So these
Try and
guys are
get it
just
in.
going green then? They're
yeah,
done.
we only have 13 left.
Alright.
I don't know
fair
why
enough.
a bunch of them jumped out, but whatever.
This will mix it up a little bit. So
we
let's see
go.
what happens.
Flag back in the air, final stage, guys, and gonna be a ton of strategy, Dan. Tank says 20, race is 21.
Oh.
Crangers and Kari side by side here. You got Rob, Tech Nasi. Four car
yeah,
breakaway.
I just wanted to see the guys that were up front kind of start up front.
All three of them did.
Good, good.
All three of them. They're 1, 2, and 4. They're 1, 2, 3 now. All 4 of these guys are up there. So, not sure what happened to True or Strokin or R-Tide, but they're not in here anymore. But
Yeah, they're like probably over it, you know.
Explosive.
Probably.
Looks like Prime Gamer, Mac Rate. They all got a big run here. They all could end up in the battle for the lead.
Yeah. I mean, like that first run, you know, we got Cranger's car was really good that first run, so I mean, we'll see. Like maybe the track changed that second run. You know, I don't know.
Still side by side. They've been side by side since the start.
Yeah.
They are not able to duke it out. Technosy choosing the outside down the straightaway.
Going down. Let's see, caution. There we go. Yeah, looks like it's going pretty good.
Kari out front, Cranger second, Technosy third, and it looks like Rob, Wrigley, Prime and Mac are still hanging in the draft. Oh, these leaders, we got issues here off of 2, 3 wide. Somebody, I think, screwed up there off of 2. And they're still 3 wide into 3. Wrigley losing a bunch of spots out of that.
Rangers going last.
The 11's in pit road, so losing more laps. I think he's done.
Oh yeah, you parked it. Put it to rest. That's a wrap.
Three-car breakaway again. Same 3. Kari, Crangers, and Tech.
I almost feel like Tech should try to save his car a little bit if you can, you know.
Pass for the lead. Who you pulling for here, Dan?
I guess I'll go with my teammate.
Which one?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Either one, I guess. You know, like that. Like the first race, I mean, like Ranger's car seemed way better. And I almost feel like the track changed. His car got like a little worse. You know what I mean? Like that second stage.
He missed the corner. Here comes Kari. I think he chose to stay in line.
I'm gonna go with Rangers, but I mean, for surely any of these guys can like get it done. I mean, he's out there leading. He wants it.
Oh, Kari in the wall a little bit off the 2.
I raced with like Kari. I mean, he's good too. No doubt. Kid's fast.
It's weird seeing these 2020 cars out there again.
Yeah, it is.
These 3 back there are hanging though. Just lurking back there, trying to run these leaders down. Though I just think these leaders are a little bit more consistent. But can Prime, Gamer, and Mac Attack run them down? Technazi, short pitting again. Likely gonna take no tires if I had to guess. They would probably all do that. But our tires close, so maybe some guys can't do that. Be interesting to see. Short pitting won't. This is where short pitting is interesting because if you don't take tires, when you come out of the pits, you don't have a tire advantage. The only advantage you have is being able to come out of the pits. Ranger's coming down too.
Ranger's going with him. I'll go with you, buddy.
I think the only advantage is coming out of pit road, you can match the gas with fresher tires. If you wait till the end of the run, you saw it with True Death. It's hard coming out of pit road with old tires.
Well, this is going to change stuff. I mean,
but on the other hand, Kari's going to have clean track. Maybe he can gain time staying out. This is going to get interesting, Dan.
Yeah. They kind of just threw a wrench in there. You're like, what's going on now? And we're going to find out. Just like,
who wins the race off pit road here? Tech, no tires?
No tires.
Rangers either took tires or got a penalty.
Yeah.
He took tires.
That right there might have cost him. But I don't know. I don't.
Rangers took tires.
I mean, like the 19 could go out and catch some cars, some draft, and drive away, or these guys could. I don't know.
Now the question is there enough laps for Rangers to run Tech down? Fresh tires versus no tires. Tech got out of the pits fairly easily. Now what's Kari gonna do?
Oh yeah, he's still out, right? Oh,
Kari's down pit road. Down pit road now.
Gonna try to catch back up with his teammate. This is gonna be interesting.
Especially if Kari does take tires. Can him and Rangers run Tech down? I don't know.
Yeah. It's like Rangers is all by himself right now.
It looks like Kari's taking tires.
Well, we might learn something here. It looks like that 19's all out there by himself too, so.
I actually wonder. Did he get a penalty? He was in the pits a long time.
Who was?
Kari.
Kari.
There's 14 to go.
What does he have for a lead on him?
About half a straightaway. 10 seconds. He needs to gain a second a lap and he'll get there with 3 to go. I don't know what the deal is with Kari. I don't know if he got a penalty. Many different strategies here. So far, High Explosive's the leader. Did not pit. Caution comes out now. That really shakes things for a lead.
Yeah. He's gone. Going into turn 1, I don't see no one back of him, but I'm sure there is somewhere.
Well, the 11's still out there.
Looks like he's pushing it a little bit. Touch the wall.
It took him about a lap and a half to gain a second.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be close. Oh, the 11 takes out the 19!
No!
The 11 takes out the 19!
No! Come on. That's not good. I didn't see it. I want to go watch it on Rooster.
Unreal.
That's not even fair. That's racing, though. That's what that is, but that's not good.
I mean...
Man. Oh, he hit the wall, then he come up and hit him. I mean, he didn't mean to do it, but he did it, unfortunately. He should have just stayed right and just stayed in the wall.
I don't know, I mean...
Man, he's got to be hot, huh? That's, yeah, I think he marked, yeah. I guess I don't blame him. Yeah, when you guys get into that wall like that, you just gotta try to just turn right and stay in it. Don't like try to save it, you know.
Unreal. The 11 car has been off the pace. He's been running like 53-second laps. Before the lag happened, he was 5 laps down. I've seen him spin out 3 or 4 times. And he takes out what could have been the winner of this race.
Yeah, well, I think he was going to be the winner. You know, but we'll never know.
The 11 has parked it out of turn 2.
Into the wall. Well, there is death in his name, so, you know.
So the 11 has parked it out of turn 2. Technosi's still out there.
So who's in first?
The 12 has not pitted yet. And that pretty much eliminates any battle we have at the end of this thing. I think Rangers has a big gap over Kari.
You know what I mean? Like, you should drag him up in the booth anyways, you know?
I don't think he has anything he wants to say. I can't imagine.
People want to hear it, though. Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe
no caution.
And the 11 up here. Oh! Bad luck again.
What happened to the 19 this time?
Someone got in the wall and they kind of got together.
Again?
headed to the pits. Yeah, when like these cars get loose here on this track, it's a lot to hang on. No doubt about that. Headed to the pits, so. You said high explosives at first?
The 12 is now the leader. The 11's still parked there at a turn 2. I would tell him to park it, but yeah, unreal.
That's racing here.
I mean, when you're wrecking that many times in a single race, you probably ought to park it at that point, especially when you're wrecking the leaders.
Well, I mean, when you go from the new cars and you hop into these cars, you know, it's a whole nother beast, you know what I mean? All I can tell him is just like the next time, you know, like you get in a wall like that, just stay right. Rangers giving 7 going well.
Yeah, and that's for position.
Oh, it is.
It is. For whatever reason, I don't know what strategy's playing here, but that is for position. Meanwhile, the 12.
That 7 looks loose. Boy,
The
you better pick
purposely
your spot.
The 14's purposely not passing him.
Yeah.
I mean, he aligned to his bumper there. I mean, the 7 got loose, and the 14 backing up the corners. Right here, he has another opportunity to
put
pass.
himself in a spot you don't want to be in right here. Like,
yeah, the 14's letting him go.
better just back up and just
Right
get
here,
around him.
he's gonna have another run.
You got to make that pass. Get going.
And again, he's not passing him. Five to go.
Might be a bad call. And who's in the 7?
So this would be the battle for the lead once the 12 car pits.
Playing Russian roulette.
And the 12, I think he's down pit road? No, he's not.
He's pushing.
Yeah, he's pushing him all the way down the straightaway. Has no intent to pass him.
I wonder what's going through his head right now.
So Kari, still a ways back from Crangers. Got the leaders, obviously. Technasi having a rough end of this one.
Yeah.
47's all by himself. Looks like the 8 is in his own zip code. The 1, pretty much everybody. There's a little bit of racing. You got the 2 leaders, and right behind them is Prime Gamer. The 12 is obviously the leader by himself. 21, the 11 is moving a little bit. And the 11 is done. So the 14 is now past the 7. That's for the lead.
All of his packages have been delivered.
So the 12, does he have plans to pit? He's got 2 to go. Or 3 to go. The 12 will be coming at 2 to go.
Good idea.
Coming to 2 to go here.
Ain't you got to like 3 to go?
Well, that's for the stages. I don't think that's...
Oh.
Is that the rule for the end of the race?
Don't know.
12 car coming down pit road. And that'll hand the lead over to the 14. Crangers is not coming to 2 to go. 6 car, you can see him back there. Tell you what, that 19 has the worst luck.
Yeah.
He's been taking out a lot. Trackside, that is for the stages. That's not for the end of the race. Yeah, no, that 19's definitely had a rough go. I don't even know if he's repairing his damage. He's just kind of limping to the end.
Yeah, I mean, like, he didn't quit, and, like, that's saying a lot. I mean, I think I might have gave up on this.
Yeah, me too.
Like, he's in there to get all the points he can, you know, so...
Here we are. Crangers coming to the white flag. 1 to go here at Indianapolis. We've had lag. We've had the leader being taken out by a car that's, you know, 150 laps down. And at the end of it, Crangers, stage 1 winner, trying to get, I don't know how many wins this is this season, but trying to get another one. Looking like it's going to happen. Prime Gamer is now second, that 2 car. Not too far back if something happens, but I don't think anything's going to happen. Here we are, Crangers. Coming out of turn 4. Back on the 2020 cars for Indianapolis.
Oh, yeah, he gets her done.
Doing
Playing
the
with her a
S's
little
here.
bit.
Cranger's gonna win at Indianapolis in the 2020 cars with a crazy ending to this thing. Crangers gets done. Curious to see the top 3, Prime Gamer and Rob. Right. Explosive skins. Car ends up 6th, so I assume he got a speeding penalty.
Speeding penalty must have, because he had a good car. Wow, that was different, huh?
Yeah.
Gotta get.
Well, we gotta get Crangers, we gotta get Prime Gamer and Rob up here. Got Rob, got Crangers, and gotta get Prime Gamer up here. Do you have any interest in doing any of the interviews? See what the fastest lap was.
Who was it?
Gonna go with the 50.2.
Dun 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 dun.
50.3. Alright. Let's go ahead and pull up these 2020 car numbers here. There's the 7 car. Well, we're gonna start off with the 3rd place finisher, the driver of the number 7, Rob. You got a copy? Well, yeah, it's been a while. I don't remember. I think it was one of the short tracks. He had a good run. Maybe you've been up here since then, but big track here. Indianapolis, obviously big. It's the big 2-mile track, flat. So it's much faster than the short tracks when the last time you were up here. But Rob, it looked like you were in contention there at the end. I don't know. I think Crangers was hanging behind you, and then he finally made the pass, and you ended up with the top 3 finish, Rob. I know we had some lag, threw everything for a loop, a little bit of strategy. How did you put your name in the hat there at the end? They're claiming they can't hear you, Rob. Do you have your voice on? Yeah, I gotta make sure that's on. Go to your party and then go to party audio settings. And then go to allow your voice to be shared. Go to always allow. it probably says not allowed. Cool.
I'm here now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, if it's on, yeah, they're gonna.
Yeah,
So it was a fun race. You know, I started back deep, thought it was going to be another back of the pack finish, you know, for me, you know, from mistakes or this or that. This one wasn't my fault tonight, but anyway, I just persevered, you know, and got my laps back the best way I could. The first stage, I just took the wave around. Second stage, I was able to get in the same pit lane, or the same pit, you know, pit with everybody, the same strategy, because of when everybody pitted. So I pitted again and just get my tires and my gas, and then managed to stay a lap down, got the wave around again on stage 2, and then stage 3, I was like, before that first caution and lag, I got from 15th to 10th, and then we had our lag, it rained, so we had to wait and do a 13%, and I just, you know, everybody wanted to start where they were at, so I got a good starting position, and I was able to hold on to it. It's a fun race.
Yeah,
Wow.
kind of forgot that, you know, on that first lap you got spun out there, or no, I think that may have been R-Tide, but yeah, in that first stage you did mention you were 2 laps down and kind of got that lucky break and got your way on the lead lap, and you end up with a podium finish. So awesome run tonight, Rob.
Thank you.
We are going to move on to our second place finisher, the 2-car Prime Gamer. You've been up here a couple times since New Hampshire. This is your second or third time, I think, being added, but kind of a quiet run, but end up getting a good result. Walk me through it, Prime. How'd you end up? You know, you ended up second, and not too far behind Crangers.
yeah. It was a long race, man. Too many mistakes. Fast car, you know, a little loose at the first stage. Then on the second stage, I ended up having a speed roll penalty. I sped too fast because I forgot the speed limit was 55. So I had to make up some spots when everybody was doing different pit strategy in stage 2. And then we had a little rain and like in going on in stage 3, so we had to start over again. So I had to work hard again on the last restart to try to make my way back towards the front. So I had to do different strategy. I came in with Grangers on one of them laps. We came at the same time, and I was right behind him. And then he got held up right behind Rob, and then I was gaining on him. And then after I passed Rob was letting me go on the inside, and then I smacked the wall after hit Rob, and then after that, Grangers drove away from me. I was maintaining the same time what we were maintaining out front. So if I never hit the wall, it would definitely would have been a win for me tonight. That would have been my first win.
Yeah, well, put your name in the, you know, just like Rob, you know, strategy, were able to get your way up there. Obviously, we've seen the top 3 kind of pull away until, you know, process of elimination. The 19 had issues, the 6 had issues, and you end up getting a second place finish. Thought you could get the win there, but he ends up getting around you late. But still, you know, Crangers got you at New Hampshire, he got you again tonight, but you keep putting yourself in position, you're going to get close, and one day you'll get in victory lane. So awesome run tonight, Prime.
Thank you, Eagles. I appreciate it. Thank you.
And we are going to move on to our race winner for the 565th time this season. Crangers, you got a copy.
10-4.
Well, process of elimination. The 19 got taken out by a car 50 laps down. And then, obviously, Kari speeds on pit road. I thought that's what happened because he had a really long pit stop. But Crangers, what went through your mind? You were going down pit road. Tech took no tires. Did you think? I couldn't tell because he got taken out pretty early after you guys pitted. I couldn't tell if you were gonna get there. Do you think, had it played out, were you gonna get to Tech, or was he gonna win that race?
I'll tell you, it would have been pretty close, but I was looking at the lap times, and I think there was 16 to go. No, I think it was less than
No, it was
that.
9
Like
to
12?
go. 9
12 or
or
9
10 to
9
go.
And I was gaining about a second on him each lap, so I think he was about
close.
8-9 seconds ahead, so it would have been real close. I think I might have gotten to his bumper. I definitely would have gotten to him on the last lap. I don't know if I would have been able to pass him, though, but I tell you, it would have been close. But, yeah, I know Tech was trying some pit strategy in the first and second stage. It was a really good strategy. I was actually surprised. I was even telling the guys in the chat, I'm like, it's a weird strategy, but it's tech, so I know it probably might work. So, yeah, I think me and Kari covered him off barely. He started falling off a bit more. Same thing as stage 2, except I made the wrong adjustment. My car started falling off more. I went back on the adjustment, and the car was pretty good in the long run. But once we had that red flag for a lightning strike, I came back. Yeah, pretty much luck of the draw. The 19, he did so well tonight. He was really good, but unfortunately he got taken out twice, I think, within those final 6 or 7 laps. Kari obviously got a speeding penalty. He was real quick all day. Same with True. Yeah, I'm not gonna cut Prime Gamer any slack. If he wants to win, he's gonna have to win it. But same thing with Mac. But yeah, great to see Rob up here. Rob was the one that got me pretty much into this league, into setup. So I was more excited. I wanted to help him out as much as I could. But I was more excited coming across the line to see Rob in third more than I was to win. So.
Thank
It
you.
was a good race. I'll take another stage win. I think that's my my 7th win of the season, so I'll take that.
Yeah, process of elimination, I guess, there at the end. But no, really was looking forward to seeing how that thing was going to play out. I think you were gaining on him just enough to where it was going to be close. Because you also think you're going to gain on him less and less each lap as your car falls off. So it really would have been close. I maybe you would have got there, maybe you wouldn't have. It would have been really close. And I was, would have been, Sonoma all over again, trying to see, how it was going to play out, but ultimately he's had a lot of bad luck and ends up getting taken out tonight in a race that he could have won. But looks like both you guys are going to be competitive come Sunday, and I won't be there, so I don't have a say in that, but I'm sure you guys will be competitive come Sunday. And awesome, I appreciate all the guys that viewed and tuned in tonight. A little bit of a lag break, midway point there, but we got a new lobby set up, and glad we didn't have to fight lag the rest of the way, so we got fortunate there. Appreciate Dan jumping in the booth with me tonight. Any final thoughts, Dan?
Yeah, it was a great race. I had fun helping you with it, and good job, you guys.
How you feel about your car come Sunday, Dan? You think you'll be top 5,
Oh,
top
my
10?
car? Oh, I don't feel so good.
No.
No.
Well, just get a few tips from these guys. These guys seem like they're pretty good at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I just haven't been putting in the time, you know what I mean? And you have to put in the time, and I'm just not doing it, Well, I'm kind of hoping, I can get it up to where I'll be a top 10.
Yep. Well, appreciate everybody that tuned into the race tonight. Indy was a lot better than Pocono. Great attendance. Again, we had another 18 guys show up tonight. That's been the average between 18 and 22 the last 5 or 6 weeks has been great attendance. We went from good attendance with 15 guys every week to great attendance. So hopefully that continues, and we will see you guys. We are off for the next 2 weeks. We are going into the Olympic break. The Sunday group has to make up Sonoma. They're making up Sonoma the following Sunday, and then they get 1 week off, and then they go into Richmond. The Wednesday series actually raced Sonoma before the servers decided they were going to shut down for a couple of days. So the Wednesday group actually has the next 2 weeks off. So we will see you guys in 3 weeks at Richmond. So until then,